So, S-3-B. Here are the components. You can pause the video. Now the squad. Silver Ash skill 1 can be replaced by Horns skill 1. Fiametta is the core of the strat. Let's skip Steward for now. All the other operators can be replaced by better operators you have in the same subclass. Now back to Steward. This unit just has to help kill the Reef Breakers. Since my Silver Ash and Fiametta are high enough in level, I don't really need a high level unit on Steward position. But if your Silver Ash or Horns and Fiametta are low level, then you will need a high level Steward position in order to kill the Reef Breakers. There are two requirements on this. Since the Reef Breakers, there are two of them and they spawn very long apart, you will need either a skill with a very long duration or a skill with a very short CD. So Searcher won't work because her skill does not have a long duration and she won't be able to kill the second Reef Breaker. Thorns would work if you can get his skill ready. Who else would work? Holland would also work, obviously, and yeah, Dusk skill 1, Aya skill 2, KO base skill 1, Ifrit skill 2, Golden Glow skill 2, Passenger skill 1, or skill 3 would all work in place of Steward, just anyone that can help kill the Reef Breakers. And yeah, let's start. First deploy Myrtle, and then the two snipers. Activate Myrtle skill once you can. Deploy Fiametta once you can. Deploy a medic to keep Fiametta's skill, keep Fiametta's HP up, so her attack buff also exists. Yeah, she gets an attack buff when her HP is above 80%, I think. Now, if you're using a high ground unit in Steward position, you can deploy it now. If you're using a ground unit, you want to hold off a bit. So hold off for now. Activate Fiametta skill once you can. Now, if you're using Horns, you want to deploy her here, where Gravel is right now facing right. And then use a medic to heal Horns. But if you're using Silver Ash, you want to hold off still, just like the Steward position if it's a ground unit. Deploy some medics, yeah. If you're using Horns, you will only have 2 medics on this side, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. You will have the 3rd medic on Horns' side on the left. Now at 37 kills, once that flying fish reaches that position, you can deploy Silver Ash here facing left first, and then deploy the healing defender here. Yeah, you want to deploy the defender after Silver Ash, so Silver Ash does not take the damage. And yeah, since the Reef Breaker spawns without invisibility, Horns were able to get rid of its invisibility throughout its whole circle around the red box. Yeah, and you just want to keep the Reef Breaker in Fiametta's bombardment range, the high damage bombardment range, which is the 4 adjacent tiles of where she targets. So the tile above and below and left and right to the red box. You want to keep the Reef Breakers in those positions as long as you can. If the Reef Breaker gets out of Silver Ash's range and goes around the red box, you just want to clean the moss off the floor so the Amelia can continuously deal damage on it. Yeah. Like doing that, just like that. And you want to use gravel to slow down the unit, so yeah, the female can deal even more damage. And just like that. Yeah, pretty easy. Hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and bye.